Hey, how you doing? If you've been looking for an adapter that's pretty cheap, that is not gonna break the bank, I think the Alston adapter might be what you're looking for. Let's find out a little bit about it. I want to talk to you today about the Alston adapter. Now, this adapter is an inexpensive adapter that I got on Amazon because I was looking for an adapter for my Sony cameras to adapt my EF lenses. And I came across this joint and I checked it out. I've had it now for at least a good 6 months. And I just want to kind of give you guys a little bit of ideas about it. I know there's some people out there, you've probably seen this. You've probably seen this on your Amazon, search, and you're looking for, as you're looking at the Sigma MC11, or even maybe the Metabones. I think Viltrox may have one. No, Viltrox doesn't have one. Who else? There's a bunch of different ones out there, and on eBay too, same thing. And this one is a cool little adapter that I've had now for at least a good while. It's not perfect at all. It got a lot of problems. But it does some things okay. Like right now, I'm using it right now on my FS5. And as you can kind of see, you may see, and I'm using it, believe it or not, at an f-stop of 1.7. Yeah, well, that the FS5 also has the neutral ND filters on there, so that's helping me out a little bit too. But I want to talk about it. I want to see, and this may be an adapter that you may be thinking about. It only costs about 120 bucks. It's okay. It's worth it. I know there's some people, if you have very critical clients and they want, tack sharp focus for photos or for video, this won't be for you. Just stay away from it. You're gonna be mad. You can try it. This is more for the guys out there that you can, guys that are doing weddings, guys that are semi-pro photographers, people that, you have enough time to fiddle around with it. This is the adapter to get. If you're one of those folks that your focus you gotta hit focus the minute you look at something, don't get this. Don't get it. It works on both full frame and APS-C sensors, okay? If you put on a full frame sensor, it works beautifully. It still works. You get all your electronics going through. If you're using it on a crop sensor or a Super 35, like I'm using on this Sony FS5, it does the same thing. It works pretty well. Right now I'm using it with a Sigma 18 to 35, that coveted lens everybody's been using it's been around for a while now, and people are using it. They love it. It's working pretty well. It's holding focus on me pretty well now. It hunts, and as you're going to see with some of the tests that I did with it, nothing scientific, just shooting back and forth between things. I'll show it what it looks like on photographers, for you photographers out there, how it works. I'll show it also for those guys that are doing video, doing both. And you'll see how it works. You'll see what applications you can use it for. Of course, nothing is perfect. It will have its issues. But it's one of those things that the issues, you can deal with it. I've had it now for a while, and I've been able to deal with some of the issues. Now, I'm going to warn you. Now, when I use it, I do a lot of weddings. I do a lot of events. When I hand my camera to one of my guys that are working with me, I always got to remind them, hey, check the focus, because this can lose focus, or it'll hunt. It'll focus on something behind it or whatever like that. And you got to let them know. When I'm shooting on it, I already know what I got to do. Sometimes I have to kick it out of autofocus and just put it in manual focus, and I just manual focus sometimes, because sometimes if it's in low light situations, it doesn't work as well. But in other situations, it works pretty good. Good lighting or whatever, it works pretty good. It's a good little adapter to check out. And I think for those of you that are you know, that are budget conscious and you just need a good adapter. You don't want to break the bank. You can go on Amazon, you can go on eBay. I'll put the links down in the description for you, where you can go check them out at. It's worth it. It's not that bad. You just have to know the quirks of it. You have to know that you're gonna have to mess around with it a little bit, just to get used to it. I'm gonna give you an example on it. There's a button that you got to press, because sometimes when you first connect it, you'll see when you first connect the lens that it doesn't, sometimes some lenses are not automatically recognized, right? There's a button on there you got to press. It's a weird little thing, and they kind of tell you that in the manual, some manual they give you. You press that button, you connect the lens, let go of the button, then you connect it to your camera, then your camera will recognize it. The way you'll know your camera recognizes it, you'll be able to, when you zooming in, if you're using a zoom lens, when you zoom in and zoom out, you can see your focal lengths on there. You'll know it's not working when you don't see the focal lengths on there. And I got caught up. I got this, and I tried to go do a photo shoot with it. Ooh, it wasn't good at all. I tried to use it with my 70 to 200 lens, and it was scary. I started sweating bad, and then I had to connect it, and then it started working. Nonetheless, it was really hectic for me when I was doing it with working with my client. But that's one of those things you have to know that I didn't know until of course you got to try your stuff out. I didn't have enough time to try it out. I thought it was going to just be plug and play. It was not plug and play. Yeah, mistake. I should have. And I've been doing this for a while, but I was just so excited. I was like, oh yeah, I got a new adapter. It's gonna work. Don't do it. But nonetheless, I'm just letting you guys know, if you're interested in this thing, go pick it up. I ain't getting paid for this. I'm just letting you. I know there's dudes out there. Oh, you got those guys out there. I ain't one of those dudes. I just got this. I got this cool thing, and I know there's a lot of guys out there that are probably researching this. You're probably researching it too. You've been looking at. You probably saw. Probably came on YouTube and just saw nobody really had any information on it, or the information maybe wasn't very complete. And that's why I made this video. So hopefully, if you like this video, like, subscribe, share it with others. Again, my name is Mo with Bond Image Productions, where we talk tech, where we talk cameras, where we talk all that kind of good stuff. And again, I'm with you again. This is Mo once again with Bond Image Productions. Catch you later, guys.